Hello, welcome to the City Geese podcast. Sorry, I was adjusting myself in my chair. How do I start? What? Anyway, how are you
Well,
two? How are you two?
Tipping away.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm coming out with the Irishism every other week. It's like, how you doing? Oh, sure. I'm keeping busy. Next week, I'm tipping along.
Flying away.
We all went to Dublin. We can talk about
We
that.
all went to Dublin. We did an escape room for friend of the channel's 18th birthday. That was really fun.
I think the silly geese should do an escape room.
What?
I think the three of us should do an escape room.
But we can't record it.
Ah, fuck it. We'll just do it.
For the crack, like. Oh, that'd be fun though. But the three of us someone would die. I don't think we'd get out. Maybe we would. I was quite good at the escape room.
I was good.
Actually, both of you were good.
I lay on the ground the code.
What, Thomas?
I found the little hatch hook.
What little hatch yoke?
The hatch hook.
We had to move the table.
Oh, yeah. Thomas also found a hatch. And he also found a box that had a map of Romania. And he figured out how to open it. I'm not gonna like. Are we allowed to say the name of the place that we went to?
No.
But it's in Dublin. We went to Incognito Escape Room in Dublin.
Pardon.
What?
Literally just
You literally just said the name of it before me.
I said, let's keep this incognito.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Thomas found these keys and he was obsessed with them. He was like, what did he do?
I forgot about that. But no, we went to Incognito. I'm not going to say any of the name of the staff. Because that would be a bit... they're legends, a lot of them. It was great. It was great fun. For anyone who hasn't done an escape room, do one. That was good. That was That was all of our first time.
Yeah. Also, I recommend not getting farted on in an escape room. That's number one.
That also happened in our escape room. Neve and Thomas got farted, but Neve specifically got farted on.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was on the ground.
Neve was they were in a closet basically, and yeah, one of the guys farted on Neve, well, not on Neve. He farted, and Neve was hunkered down on the ground.
Yeah. It wasn't me.
I know it wasn't you. It was some friend of the channel. He's edited a few of these videos.
The editor
farted on me.
The editor farted on me.
Very eggy.
Was it very eggy? Oh, that was from the McDonald's. That's why it was eggy. Anyway, what the fuck? Uncharted.
That was Uncharted, or is it only that?
Uncharted is a movie that came out this year. In the year of 2022.
Starring.
Where all bad things happen.
Starring. Good man.
Oh fuck! Wait, we're not talking. We have to do the movie news, the gaming news. I'm completely lost.
It's like Uncharted because we have to find where the treasure.
It's like Uncharted because if it's lost, it can be found. And I'm going insane. My sanity is lost.
And I'm gone.
I'm gone.
You're gone.
Oh my god. Anyway, Thomas, gaming news, please.
Right. Nintendo has bought a studio it was working with for 40 years.
Yeah. That's it. I heard about that as well.
Yeah. So, and it was one of those moments where you're just like, wait, they didn't already own it?
Yeah, I've seen a lot of people just like, they didn't own this studio already? And they didn't consider buying it earlier?
For 40 years?
Yeah.
A new trailer for The Witch Queen for Destiny 2 has been dropped. Looks pretty good. I don't play Destiny, but it looks good.
Either, but yeah, what I've heard from it seems good.
What else? Brawlhalla is getting a G.I. Joe event.
Oh yes, I can't wait to get back into Brawlhalla.
Yep. There's a new podium for Grand Theft Auto.
What do you mean new podium? Like new podium vehicle?
Yeah, that.
Okay. What is
It
it?
is called... I don't remember what it's called.
Alright.
Oh, it's the Vapid Retinue.
Oh, the retinue. That's such a... Oh, wait. That's odd. Yeah, that's a car that's been on it like a good... I think that's kind of their car that, like, when they've run out of cars to put on the podium, they're like, alright, fuck the retinue up there. You can put a cardboard spoiler on it.
Yep. The Sims 4 is getting a Wedding Stories game pack.
Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
I forgot. I forgot that game still gets updated.
Yeah, it has a lot of packs.
It costs, to buy the full game, it costs like 400 and something euro, I think.
I've never played The Sims.
You seem like someone that would love The Sims.
I know, but I've never played it.
Yeah, okay. Makes sense. That also makes sense based on what I know about you.
Yep.
You're a loser.
Why don't you get it on your laptop?
Don't have any money, lad.
Oh, it goes on sale like every second day, I swear. Anyway, sorry, Thomas.
What else is there? What else can I talk about?
I, Thomas Boland. I am.
Is coming to Fortnite.
What?
Gambit.
Damn
The
it.
X-Men.
Oh, that's cool.
He has a skin in Fortnite now. Yep.
Fair.
There's something happening with Zelda, I think.
Oh, you're right, but I don't remember what it is.
Basically, their Twitter posted a picture, and it was like 72 hours till...
Oh, yes. Majora's Mask is released on this N64 expansion, I think.
Don't know.
That's what it was, because that screenshot's from Majora's Mask, so I assume when they posted that, that was leaking the release date for it.
That's it, yeah. All for me.
Neve?
Short week for movie news. Batman 2. The Batman isn't even released yet, but Batman 2 is part of the new DC Universe plans, confirms the director.
Yeah. What is... I need to figure out what is happening with the DC Universe.
It's basically being overturned because of the other films being
Bad.
not great.
Well, I mean... the Zack Snyder ones are good.
Yeah.
The Joss Whedon one is not.
But because I think the Suicide Squad did so well, like James Gunn's Suicide Squad, new Flash, they're like, right, fuck it, it's all new.
No, sorry, this Batman movie as well, though, has been in the works. It was originally a Ben Affleck movie. And then Ben Affleck left, and then they were like, fuck it, we'll just hire a new Batman and we'll change it. So
Robbie P.
They made they got Robot Pattinson. Robbie P. Robbie P sounds like a weird rapper, like white rapper.
Ali G. Robbie P.
But that's kind of what happened there. I'm very excited for the Flash movie, but at the same time, I just want a simple, coherent universe that I can watch.
Yeah, and isn't I think Michael Keaton, he's gonna be in the Flash.
He's coming back. Apparently, he's like an overseer of the multiverse.
Even better.
Yeah.
I respect Michael Keaton so much, and now that he's...
I love how he doesn't understand any of the movies he's in now. Like, any of these superhero movies, he's like, I don't fucking know. I'm Batman.
Tell you what, he understands cars. Shahiga. That's all he needs.
You said it wrong.
Yeah.
No, it's Kachiga.
Same thing.
Chiga. That's funnier, if anything.
Anyway, new movie called Fresh. Trailer for that was released. It's starring our good man Sebastian Stan and Daisy Edgar Jones from Normal People. I'll give you a brief overview because I don't know what the fuck was going on from the trailer. The horrors of modern dating are seen through the eyes of a young woman who is battling to survive her new boyfriend's unusual appetites. I think Sebastian Stan's a cannibal.
Yeah, no, that makes sense. That sounds right.
This is like the third psychopath he's played, or weird person.
He's just a weird man.
Because obviously we know it was Bucky Barnes, and he was
Another weird man.
Yeah, he had many problems. He was in a film with Jessica Chastain not too long ago where he played a hitman with some problems, and now he's playing a possible cannibal with problems. And he's also Tommy Lee in fucking Pam and Tommy. Sebastian Stan, just do something normal, please.
He's also Sebastian Stan, real life person.
And that all.
He's just an odd man. Do you ever see the video of Benedict Townsend? And he's like, so, Sebastian Stan, you are aware of the concept of a Stan?
Yeah.
And he's just like, no.
No.
I have no idea.
Come here to me now. Stan from the Eminem song.
Benedict is brilliant.
We support
Benedict Townsend. Anyway, I think we should talk about this movie.
Yeah.
Uncharted 2022. The possible worst year ever. How does it keep getting worse? I don't know.
Excuse me. The last 2 days.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's the year. It's the last year ever, or the worst year ever. Last year ever, possibly. But it's really funny to me because I was watching a Minecraft YouTube video from the other day, and it was released in 2018, and someone had died, and the direct quote from the video is, "God, 2018 can't get any worse," or 2018 is the worst year ever. I was just like, oh fuck. Where are you now, man?
How is life?
How is life? He works. He does stuff at Rooster Teeth. I don't know how they're doing recently, but good. So anyway, Uncharted, with Tom Holland and Mark Wahlberg. What did you think? Being a never played, or I assume seen these games before, Neve?
Nope.
What did
Never
you think?
seen. Oh, it's decent. It was a good action film.
Yeah.
Can't give.
I feel like. Hang on, that's Thomas. You've played the games at least, or you played partially through the games.
Sorry that I didn't do research before.
No, it's okay. I was kind of hoping you wouldn't have played. Well, no, I knew you hadn't played them. I was kind of hoping I'd get that point of view. Because when we came out of it, a friend of ours who went with us, who had never played any of the games, was just like, that was fucking good. He's aware of many references to the games, but he was like, that's good. Thomas, just quick thoughts on the movie. Thomas? Quick thoughts on the movie, as someone who played through the games recently as well.
It was pretty good. Yeah, very good movie. Obviously, yeah. I know that the movie isn't trying to be copy and paste and is taking certain liberties.
It's taking a lot of liberties.
And is basically just not sharing the same universe, but is taking it and it's
taking different aspects from the games and
but
them, but it's doing a very good job of it.
Yeah, it's an alternate kind of way the games could have taken, I guess.
Yeah, it's like a what if universe.
Yeah. And I like how it's not saying that it's not trying to be better, it's trying to, in a sense, kind of pay homage to what it's
Yeah.
trying to.
That's all I kind of felt watching it. I was kind of like, this is not trying to be better than the games, but it's also not like a cash grab or anything like that. This is like a very, very good representation of what those games are like. You would love those games, Neve.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be honest. The height of, like, I guess, the video games I like is like Animal Crossing one end and Until Dawn the other end.
What's Until Dawn?
It's the Wii game, and it's like it's about the butterfly effect, and it's like you choose and like
right.
who the fuck is else in it? Jordan Fisher, he's in it.
Hmm.
It's like more about Wendigos, and I was like, they're cool.
No, I think you'd really enjoy Uncharted because it's not difficult, but it's since it's all history based, it's really interesting to like sit down and just play through. Because
And I'm a history nerd.
I like history, which obviously is it's pretty much the biggest part of the games, but also like, oh, Nathan's just like a little cocky cunt. I don't think it's captured as well as it could have been in the movie, but in the games he's just proper man.
Bit like myself.
He's kind of like, imagine Tony Stark in the MCU, but as a man who's just running through old buildings with like AK-47s.
I'm visioning it. I'm visioning it.
And then there's a man who looks nothing like Mark Wahlberg, and is about twice the age of Mark Wahlberg, doing the exact same things he's doing.
No, I saw a picture. Talking to a friend of the podcast about it in art, because that's where we have many occasions. And I was like, they should have got Jeff Bridges to play Sully. He would have been so much better. And he was like, I don't know who Jeff Bridges is.
I don't know who Jeff Bridges is off the top of my head.
I think he would have played a class Sully, in my opinion.
Yeah, he looks very similar to Sully. Would he have gotten rid of the big beard, though?
No. He lost the beard.
Exactly.
The beard is him.
That's why. I don't remember. There was another actor that people wanted.
Fucking, I was there, right? I didn't see the film with the two lads. Watched it one time. And fucking 2 seconds in, and your fella, JJ from Outer Banks, appears, and I'm like, what the fuck is this man doing here? Why is he here? He plays Sam.
Ah, okay, sorry.
And I'm like,
That's something that they change from the games.
Yeah.
In the games, Sam gets kicked out of the orphanage area, whatever it is. He gets kicked out, but he goes and gets a job, and he visits Nathan.
Yeah. This one,
He meets
he's...
Sully in the games, I think. So
He does.
He does. He meets Sully in between the time that Nathan gets out of the orphanage and meets Sully. But, so they got that part right. But yeah, in the games, it's like kind of a periodic thing where Sam would come back, and then one day he stops, I think, and then you reconnect with him, and then he dies.
Oh, okay.
Sorry about that.
Well, yeah. I was very confused. I was like, what is this man doing here?
Yeah. In the... It's somehow different to the games, like the movies version of Sam's like relationship and everything. It's different, but it's also similar.
It's similar, and it's not bad either. So like...
Yeah. It's slightly different and slightly similar at the same time, which I think is what the movie is trying to do throughout.
Yeah.
What
Also,
the movie is
Neve, I
basically.
think George Clooney would have done a good Sullivan. Or Sully. He looks quite similar to him. So
I do like a bit. Cannot lie.
So does Bruce Campbell. kind of looks like Sully.
Tell you what, fuck it, Bruce Willis.
I think since this isn't connected to the games, my assumption going into this movie was this was a prequel to the games. But it's not. It's a completely different universe. So I think if they were to continue on the games but as movies, Scott Eastwood as Nathan Drake. He looks like the exact same person.
I can't remember.
Scott Eastwood is just my main man. Like he's the actor that I want to see in every movie.
Oh, I thought that was a completely different man.
Scott Eastwood is the guy from the first Suicide Squad who's like, look at me, I'm in the army. That's all he
Oh,
Oh, can we just flag in every film, please?
No, not Rick Flag.
No, I know it's not him,
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like,
He's good as well.
on the
Though.
other hand,
He's very good. What were we saying?
we're just talking about actors we want in.
Yeah,
fucking
no. I kind of do agree though. Nathan Fillion would have done well. But
he literally.
I think he's in. Oh,
You fell again. Apologies.
how
Apologies.
does this never happened before, Neve? Unprofessionalism at its finest.
But then,
I'm sitting on a fucking water bottle on books.
he's literally like a Nathan Drake lookalike.
Yeah, no, he looks like him, and he did the short film, which we
Yeah.
should have done for this podcast. Ah well, it's good. If you haven't seen it,
Sure.
watch it. It's free on YouTube.
I'm not gonna watch it.
Okay. Basically, Nathan Fillion got bored, so he made a 10-minute Uncharted short film.
Nice.
Yeah, just because he could. What else? It's just this movie's very good. It has the plane thing,
Which is
plane
okay.
scene, which I didn't even see in the cinema, but like I know it's good, so I've seen clips from it since.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright. I was thinking of a
what else
different.
does it have from the games?
Plane.
The characters are all from the games, except for the
I-
villain.
The underwater, like the water scene. I don't know.
No.
I was kind of half watching this film.
Should we just say spoilers now? Because I don't really know how to talk about this film just based on the trailers.
Spoilers, don't watch any further. If you do, your fault.
Yeah.
And
Love it,
cringe.
Thomas. Anyway, go on, Neve.
The fucking is like it's Tom Holland and your one Chloe, and they're underground and the water is filling up.
Yeah.
I'll talk video
Papa
game.
John scene.
Yeah, I'll talk that was very video game esque.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't think it's in the games, but
No.
Oh, sorry, Thomas. My
no,
fucking
but
opinion now.
I get what you mean. Like it feels like something that would be in a game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So does a lot of this movie. Is films like that. I feel.
1 second.
There's a scene in this movie where Tom Holland is in a nightclub, and he gets like thrown up against a wall, and the way it's shot just feels like one of those like events in the Uncharted games where you have to like mash a button to like throw a punch. There's a lot of those in the Uncharted games. We have to
The
like
fucking
spin a fucking joystick or spam a button.
the Scottish man just talking normally and Tom Holland going, "Hmm."
I don't know what that Scottish man says in that scene.
I know what he's.
What
Maybe
did he
that's just-
say? He says something about a proper Scottish welcome.
He's like, "Come here and I'll give you a proper Scottish welcome."
He says a lot more than that though.
Oh, I think that's the fucking gist of
That's the
it.
gist of it, but like, you
I
can
follow a lot of Scottish creators, so I understand.
Oh, okay.
Like for like can't, they say canny. Like, can you do this?
Can you do this?
Or
I know
not,
there's a guy on TikTok. I don't remember his name for the life of me, but he's really funny. He looks like a weird. He looks like Tobey Maguire. If Tobey Maguire looked like more of a frog than he already does. But he's from Scotland, and he always does like, "What if the Avengers are Scottish?" And it's like fucking hilarious. Anyway, yeah, this movie. So
Who the fuck fucking Spanish fella.
The
I know
Spanish-
his face.
I knew his face as well.
I know his face. I know him. I know he's quite a good actor. Could not remember his name. Can't remember his character in the fucking film. Nah.
Yeah.
He's there.
He's not in it as much as you would expect him to be in it.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what
He's
the
like-
criticism about this is, apparently, that like the villains aren't really as threatening.
He's like, I want the crucifix. No, it's not a crucifix, it's a cross. I want the cross, please.
It is a
And
crucifix.
Jesus ain't on it, bruv.
Oh, sorry, yeah. Oh my god, he's in Puss in Boots. That's where he's from.
That's where we know.
He's also in Hitman's Wife's Bodyguard. He's in Shrek. Yeah, he plays Puss in Boots. I think.
Good man.
Yeah.
Well, the auction scene I really enjoyed. I know like what they were trying to do, trying to make it look kind of like 4. They did a pretty good job with it, I think. Some parts doesn't seem like it would be a thing in 4, but like I think that's what the movie's trying to do. It's being
it's trying to like
slightly
take small situations. It's trying to take situations from the games and then be like, how do we swap this out a little bit?
Yeah, they're trying to do something new, but also trying to keep it the same.
They don't want it. They want it to be like fresh, but they don't want it to be too far from what they've already done.
Yeah, from what I'm getting, the movie is basically trying to be like Uncharted, and also trying not to be like Uncharted at the same time. It's trying to be slightly both.
It's a very weird tightrope that it's crossing, but it's doing it very well.
Yeah, it's doing it pretty.
It doesn't fall flat.
Yeah.
Because from like the looks of it, Sonic 2 looks very pog. Yeah, and you should go watch it in the cinema. The first Sonic is so good, Neve. Oh my god, you're gonna watch the first Sonic movie and be like, this is really funny and good.
I don't want to watch it.
He flosses.
I
He
know.
floss chaps.
I don't want to watch it.
It's better to watch it. Not.
Jim Carrey's in it.
Yeah.
Carrie.
Yeah,
He
Jim
does.
Carrey's in it, and he's literally like, sorry,
I
Tom.
don't like him.
You don't like Jim Carrey?
I'm not a big fan of him, no.
Oh no, you'll love him in this.
No.
Imagine
I hate-
like one of the scenes, right, is
Yeah.
literally was improvised first of all, and one of the scenes was literally Jim Carrey had a like run-in with his real life secretary, who walked in on him dancing, and interrupted him and was like, "Do you like coffee?" And he physically gave out to them and was like, "I'm sorry, but I love your coffee. Just don't do that again." And it's in the movie. It's so good. No, you're gonna watch it and you're gonna love it. You will, and you'll like, you'll be like, "Oh my god, the cop from Green Hill. He's so funny. He's so good."
I don't
No, I think you will. I don't care if you think you're gonna enjoy it. You're gonna have to watch it.
I don't know.
Yes.
If I watch,
Just for this podcast before. Be fine.
What, Thomas?
if I had to watch High School Musical, you have to watch.
If we have to watch all 3 High School Musical movies, you can watch the 3 Sonic movies, Neve. Alright? That's the deal for this podcast.
What for the next fucking 3 years?
Yes. Every time there's a Sonic movie that comes out, you have to watch it. If we have to watch High School Musical, which we
I
do.
don't know if they do like a solo
Oh, no,
series
they're
for
doing a
different.
show, so I don't know if we'll probably do that.
Solo. We gotta add that just in case, so she can't like bullshit her way out of watching those. You know, gotta be careful.
Neve, I'm not even joking you, right? So, have you seen Detective Pikachu?
No.
Okay, so my tier list of movies goes like this. New Super Mario Bros. Movie, 19 whatever year, right? The bad one. That we all
Hey.
should watch. Then it goes Detective Pikachu, which is renowned as the best video game movie of all time. Then it's Uncharted, and then it's Sonic the Hedgehog. And I'm not even joking you. I walked out of the cinema after watching this, and my exact words were, "Yeah, but it was good, but was it Sonic the Hedgehog good?" And I haven't rewatched Sonic the Hedgehog yet, but I'm gonna say it's better than Uncharted. I don't care if you want to watch it or not. You're going to, and you're going to enjoy it.
That's like fucking me with like 10 things I hate about you.
Yeah.
I'm gonna like it. And I guess I wasn't wrong, so
About what?
10 things I hate about you.
Oh yeah,
It's
that's because it's Heath Ledger. And he's like,
Yeah.
look at me, I'm Heath Ledger.
I'm
What?
trying to make the point that if you say it's good, then it's gonna be good.
If I keep telling you that it's good from now until January, February, March, until like March 27th. If I keep telling you for the next month that the Sonic the Hedgehog movie is good, you're gonna be like, wow, that is good. I'm gonna brainwash you into thinking it. We just
That's
talked about
right.
this fucking movie.
There's nothing really to say, because like stuff just kind of happens, and you're like
It's
Okay.
very fast paced.
too fast paced.
You know what that sounds like?
Do you know what fast?
I think
Do
you
you know
know
what
that.
fast is? Sonic.
I think we need a recap of Uncharted, guys.
Oh my god! Wait, I thought he was making a Sonic joke. Yeah, okay, do a recap of Uncharted and we'll just, like, we'll pop in.
Look at him fucking rubbing his hands.
He's getting ready, he's getting lubed up.
Oh, the fucking things are rolled up. The sleeves. I forgot sleeves were a word.
Now listen good, listen well. We're going to be starting Uncharted.
Please do it under like 10 minutes.
So I think you better hope you've only lost your will to listen to my recaps, because you're about to have to find it.
What? You better hope that you've lost your will to listen to these, because you're gonna have to find it. No.
No, I don't think I will.
Do you know what's even funnier about this segment, in my opinion? I never put in when the segment ends.
No!
I never like put it in
It's so
separately.
confusing.
So it's just like the whole video. There's no like part where it's like this is Thomas's segment. It's literally just figure it out.
Okay. Here we go. You ready?
Yeah,
No.
I am. I'm so ready, Thomas.
You buckled in.
No.
Buckled in, Thomas.
Your passengers ready, because we're about to go on a
You
flight
ready, Neve?
for the story of Uncharted.
She's not.
We all know what happens when we're on a plane in Uncharted. Shit goes down. Just like what happens in this movie. Shit goes down. Let's go. Right, so basically the movie starts off with a little bit of breaking and entering. Wait, no. A bit of... I just skipped.
What are you saying?
The last bit of my pizza, hold on.
He needs to fuel up.
Gotta get the brain working.
Because it doesn't work most of the time.
Sonic, you can go on my desk.
Watch it, Dave.
What are you going to do about it, Thomas? Huh?
Matthew, fucking draw a mustache on Neve.
I'm editing this. Oh,
Sure.
I have to do that now. Hang on.
Oh my god.
Oh, also, future Jordan, take this out of the video.
Why?
Future Jordan, take me eating a pizza out of the video.
Or make it the thumbnail.
I should probably make the thumbnail. Ah well. We'll do that another time.
And he's ready.
I'm
No,
fucking waiting for you, mate.
I'm waiting on Neve. She's not ready.
I'm ready.
Okay, movie starts off. So, the movie I'm going to be recapping is Uncharted. Starts off pretty fast-paced already. Nathan is hanging out of a plane on a box. He's just flapping about, and he's flapping about. Then he wakes up and he's like, shit, I'm falling. Sorta. I'm hanging off a box that's hanging out of a plane. Which is recurrent from Uncharted 3.
Yes.
Drake's Lost Legacy?
Drake's...
No. Drake's...
Yeah, Deception, that's it.
I'm a genius. Anyway, so that's what I was trying to copy it off. So, Nathan, he's in a bit of a bad situation. So he starts climbing. Guys come out. He accidentally kicks a guy. He's sorry because it's a reflex. Climbs back up. He thinks he's safe. Gets hit by a car. Nathan's falling. He's going. He gets caught by a hand. Then it does a special effect where the hand is now 9-something years later. And Nathan's a wee baby boy. Wee orphan. And it's his brother who's lifting him up. They're breaking and entering. Museum. They go around. His brother's like, whatever's lost can be found, bro. And then they find the first world map. They're like, whoa. Garrett's like, yo. And they're like, shit. They go to the orphanage. Nathan's brother, he's got to get out of there. Nathan's kind of sad. Him and his brother sit down. His brother's just like, bye. Gives him ring. Gives him lighter. Don't know why he's giving a child a lighter, but hey ho, great brother. He absolutely gets out of there. Nathan, he unwraps the lighter. Then he lights the piece of paper because there's a secret message. I forget what the message is, but it's a pretty good message.
Oh, I don't remember either.
Yeah. So anyway, cuts to Nathan growing up. He's going on his daily life in New York on a train. He's going to work. He's a barman. He goes. He has fun. His boss.
Tom Holland looks like a very poor person living in New York.
Mm.
His apartment does not look like that. Oh wait, that's
Yeah.
Sully's apartment. How come that's the case in everything?
Well,
Every main character in anything that lives in New York lives in a really nice apartment, but they all have really shit jobs.
God only knows.
Anyway, go on.
Right. So he's serving people. He serves a woman. He's like, yeah. And he lights her cigarette. He steals. He's a robber. He's a thief. So he's like, nice job, kid. He's like, I don't know what you're talking about. Fuck off. So he goes. Then he starts just pickpocketing random people. Don't know why. He goes to Sully. Because Sully actually stole the bracelet. He pickpocketed the pickpocketed. Very genius. If I do have to say. Sully has a proposition. Robbing a cross. Nate's like, nah. He's like, I know your brother. He's like, okay, I'm in. Then Nathan, they case the joint. They're like, okay, we'll go in stealthily. Nathan, he does a training arc. He trains by lifting himself over his bed multiple times. And he asks for some things. He needs bubblegum, ear piercings, other stuff. And then a cat.
Yeah, I like
So he's
the
like,
cat. The cat isn't
Yeah.
a thing in the games either, Neve.
Well, it seems like something Nathan would do.
Hmm.
But anyway, as I was saying, so they case the joint. They're like, oh no, big bad. The two main villains appear. The rich man, who's paying the soldier woman, who Sully probably had a thing with, I think.
Possible. I don't. Yeah.
I think, was it Sully like walked out on her or something?
Oh yeah, it seems like it.
Yeah. So she's just like, I'll kill you. And Sully's like, nah. Then Nathan, he does his wee little ninjutsu, tries to be a super spy. Ear to thing, not supposed to do. Meets main guy. Main guy threatens to kill him. He's like, okay. He goes up, tries to turn off the light. big Scottish man gives him a nice Scottish welcome. Nathan's like, what? He's like, and the guy repeats himself. Nathan still needs camera fellas.
Apologies.
Third time.
I'm sorry. What are you fucking counting down to?
No, this is the third time. This has
Oh,
happened.
what's it? Third time strike out. Like,
Yeah, Thomas is removing you. No, hang on, reject that. I didn't say that. Thomas isn't doing shit. Oh my god, speaking of Thomas isn't doing shit. Thomas, we
Yeah.
now have a Twitter account. Everyone go follow
We
the
do.
Silly Geese Twitter account that Thomas will be running.
Silly Geese.
At Silly Geese Pod.
And I will review every fucking tweet that comes out of it.
But yeah, Thomas, have fun with that. Have fun interacting with the Twitter gremlins.
Okay.
Anyway, continue, Thomas. Continue your summary.
Can I?
Yes.
Or is Neve's camera not ready? I'll take that as a yes. Nathan, he gets caught. He runs away. He climbs over the lights. Sully does a wee jacket switcheroo. Becomes fucking ballet man, staff guy. Takes suitcase. Walks out. The soldier woman. I forget her name.
I don't remember her name either. I'm gonna go look it up.
I know she's trying to be like your one in the video games in Uncharted 4. Yeah, but I don't think she's actually like her.
She's not now.
Yeah, so it's a completely different character, new character. Don't know why they couldn't just have added, her, because Nadine Ross, that was her name,
Yeah,
I think.
Nadine Ross.
Yeah, that was
her name is Braddock.
Who the fuck?
I don't know. They're an original character to this movie.
Why? Why not just have Nadine?
I don't know. The actress is in the Emoji Movie, Owl House, and The 100, and some other things like Chilling Adventures of Sabrina. She's in good stuff, basically.
No, the Emoji Movie.
Well, yeah, no, that's a bad movie, but you know. Anyway, Thomas, continue. I'm sorry.
Right. Security's like, no, you can't touch staff man, who's actually not a staff guy. But anyway, she goes, some guy's like, oof, that's rough, buddy. Walks away. Then they get in the car. Nathan's just like, you abandoned me. And he's like, yeah, and? Nathan's just like, what the hell? They drive away. They go to Barcelona?
Yeah? Is it Barcelona, Eve?
Yeah.
I know it's...
Okay.
Yeah, okay. They go to Barcelona. They meet Chloe. Nathan's a dum-dum. He didn't check the bag. Chloe stole the cross. Still don't know. They go for a chase. Chloe gets in the car. Tries to run him over. Then he's just like, wait, you don't know where to put it. She says, I'll take my chances. She tries to drive off, but then she realizes that's a dumb move because she doesn't. Nathan just points out all the obvious, which is pretty funny. But anyway, they go to the church. They search around the church. They see, oh, underground. And there's hints that Sam might have given him hints throughout his postcards that he has sent him, but has stopped. But anyway, they're searching. Big bad guy. He's just like, Dad, don't give away money. Dad's like, shut up, son. Because his dad's a Chad. And anyway, he's like, Papa, please. Father's like, no. Okay. He gets Braddock to kill his dad. Sad times. Very sad times.
Very sad.
Is a very non-alpha, while his dad was a Chad.
His dad was a Giga Chad, if anything.
His dad was like, was a
Anyway, go on.
Anyway, so they're searching around. They go to hell. Sully goes to heaven. And by that, I mean, when they go downstairs, the other goes up. Sully needs glasses, which is good. I like that he needs glasses.
Yeah, I like that
So,
as well.
yeah. Then they do some loop-de-loops. They go to a bar. Nathan does some more bartender skills. They open up a hatch. Nathan throws the bottle at the Scottish man, escapes. Sully is literally in a Papa John's right now.
It's the funniest sentence in the entire movie for no reason. It's like a really intense scene where Tom Holland and the girl who plays Chloe Fraser, whose name escapes me at the moment, let me check her name. It is Sophia Ali. They're underground, about to drown, and they're like, "Come on, Sully, come on, we're gonna." It's Tom Holland's little American accent. Come on, Sully, we're gonna drown. We're gonna drown down here. If you don't save us, you need to put the key somewhere. And Sully's just like, guys, I'm in a fucking Papa John's. What do you want me to do? And it's it's so weird because it's like, why is he in a Papa John's?
Didn't you and Tom say that? You were like, I'm literally in the KFC right now.
Yeah. That was the joke.
That was what we were going to do.
See, they said I'd get it once I watched the film, and then I was like, oh.
Oh. I think what's funny about that is that we chose to go to a KFC over at Papa John's.
Yeah, you literally said fuck that.
But hey-oh.
Anyway.
You literally said fuck that. We're not going to go there. We're going to KFC.
I was like, oh, Papa John's is kind of bad though.
Yeah. Because Sully wasn't in it at that time.
Sully wasn't in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Oh, bush.
He was in it in whatever year the Uncharted movie takes place. Probably 2022.
Well, yeah. So Sully, he sees that Papa John's have decided, you know what, we'll put glass over this very ancient-looking thing, because why not? And so he's just like, I need that thing. So he tries to break it with a chair. It doesn't work. Braddock comes in, is just like, haha, done. And Sully tricks her into shooting the glass yoke, because he's very trickery.
I was expecting him to either get her to shoot it, or her to throw him against it. That's what I thought he was trying to, like, the way he was kind of teasing her was hoping that she'd like push him against the glass and shatter it.
Yeah.
It didn't happen. But he references there that they were together.
Yeah. And Sully proceeds to beat the shit out of her. Because Sully doesn't care. Sully's a god.
Sully's like, I don't care about beating the shit out of this woman in this Papa John's.
Hey. And she doesn't care as well, because she does lay in a couple of good hits to him as well, but, you know, Sully comes out on top because he's Sully. You know?
Yeah. Main character moment.
Main character moment, yep. But anyway, he saves Nathan from almost drowning. Chloe almost drowns, but then they're like, nah. Then Sully just looks down at them from a grate, because he finds a grate and he's looking down. And so he's still not trusting them. They're just like, come on, Sully, don't be a dick. And he throws down the other key, which the other cross, and they open up a big tunnel thing. They find jars. They're mountains, and they're so full of salt.
Yeah.
It's almost like a lobby. Well, anyway. So they break open the vases, all salt.
Thomas, it took me a second to realize that.
Yeah. But anyway. And Chloe's just like, psych, I don't trust you. Knocks and she draws him closer, trying to draw sympathy and everything. And she's like, oh, you're too good for this. And absolutely caves his skull in.
Proper caves his skull in. I wasn't expecting that when I watched it. I was like, oh god.
She also reveals that Sully knows that Sam's dead and stuff. Nathan's just like, you dickhead. Sully's just like, yeah, and? Nathan's just like, fuck you. And then they go their separate ways. And it's revealed Chloe was actually hired by Big Bad Man. And Braddock's just like, shit. And Big Bad does it, yeah, I hired her the same day I hired you. Get wrecked. Think smart, not hard. Like, why should I have one instead of
Be
two?
a fucking idiot. And Braddock's like, I'm mad about this.
I'm mad about this because I thought I was the only one that was going to get hired. Ugh. Even though that doesn't stand as a good investment for business when you're looking for like one cross, like when you're looking for two crosses in the entire world. Like,
No.
well, you can understand like why he'd hire more than one person.
No, it makes complete sense.
Yeah. And then
go on.
Chloe Chloe reveals that. It's like, we go there, they're like, okay, plane time. Man brings his car. Don't know why, he just brings car. You know? And it's kind of, and then we're realizing what's all happened and what happened in the star and what's going on. Then Nathan's just like, hijacking plane. Like me in a video.
Yeah, I forgot about that. This movie opens up with Tom Holland is hanging out of a plane. Neve, that's also a thing from the games.
Mm-hmm.
The games always start off with the like most dramatic point in the story, and then
except Uncharted 1.
Except one, yeah.
Yeah. But then we don't care about one. Once.
I need to finish one. I started playing it ages ago.
I need to finish one as well. I started playing it like a week ago.
I started playing a week ago.
But anyway, as I was saying, so they're loading up plane, big bad guy, giving big speech. You know, he's going like, I shall fulfill my destiny. Man gets absolutely fucking throat slit. And we're just like, I was very surprised at this moment because this doesn't happen in the video games at all. Like, Matt, no villain's been betrayed like this. This is new territory. I'm just like, whoa, hold on, you can't do that. Because the guy was interesting, to say the least, but, you know, he wasn't that important, so I guess I know why they did it.
Yeah.
And Braddock's like, get wrecked, treasure's mine. You're like, where's Chloe? And Chloe just vanishes, like, so quick. She knew what was about to go down before anybody else. She just dipped, got map, left. So she's hiding about, trying to, you know, stealth her way through. So is Nathan and Sully. They get the map, they're like, oh shit, he's dead, get wrecked. Sully's just like, get wrecked, let's go. Nathan's just like, what the fuck? Because Nathan, he's not used to people dying. Because this is his first time being big man. Because him and Sully are now working together anyway, because he's just like, let's finish this shit. But anyway, you know, they're about to escape, and Nathan's just like, wait, yeah, Brad, she fucking killed my brother. I'm gonna show her what's what, with no guns or anything. Just gonna be like, hey, fuck you. And Braddock proceeds to shoot at him. Nathan's like, shit. He dips. He pulls a big brain move. Fucking or it was either him or Chloe that ejected everything. So everything starts falling out of the plane and stuff. Then Nathan gets knocked over. Tumble. We get point. You know, and then we're switching to Chloe's point of view because we already know what happens with Nathan. Chloe, she hops into the red car. Tries to run Braddock over. Braddock's like, no. Chloe's just like, oh shit. She literally hits Nathan with the car. Literally. Nathan's like, fuck. You know, they're falling. Nadine's like, pull parachute. Nathan tries, doesn't work or something, I don't know. They land into a crate and they slowly fall down with parachute.
I've just come to the conclusion that this summary has been going on for 20 minutes.
No, that's why I asked him to hurry it up.
Yeah. I don't know what's going on with me. I don't feel good.
Thomas, do you want to know what it is, Thomas? You're trying to say it all quickly, but the problem is that you're putting too much detail into everything.
Right.
So you're talking about something really long, but you're doing it really quickly, but it's still you're still saying way too much. You're just saying it all faster.
I'll say as little as possible, but I will mention one or two things that I really think are really necessary.
Grammar doesn't exist in summaries.
They go, they're just like, alright, let's swim to island. They go to island.
Yes.
Man's asked, what the fuck happened to you? Nathan's just
like... Oh my
god,
I love that scene. The guy, Neve, the guy on the beach, right? The guy on the beach, and he's like, what the fuck happened to you? To Tom Holland. He voices Nathan Drake in the games.
I knew he had fucking something to do to get
Ah, he's.
it.
I was like, I saw that scene and I was like, oh, Nolan. That did happen
So
to you before, didn't it?
Nolan, you cheeky bastard.
Cheeky dog. I know you.
I know you. You fucking prick. But anyway, Nathan's just like, other Nathan, PS4, PlayStation Nathan, is like, what happened to you? And I said, fell out of a plane, you know. Nathan's like, yeah, same. And he's like, okay. They go to a hotel, they do studying. Nathan finds out the coordinates, but he doesn't trust her. So he writes down fake coordinates to see if he can trust her.
Did they have sex? Hardly.
They don't.
Okay, I had a feeling. I was kind of watching it. I was like, did they have sex? Would be really weird if they had sex.
No.
Thank God they didn't. In my Christian PG movie.
No, because
in my Papa
she was
John's.
And then he's just like, I'll continue at this. He strategizes. He uses his brother's fucking postcards. I don't know how his brother did it, but his brother did it. But anyway, so he knows where it's going, but he decides, you know what, fake coordinates, let's go. Writes them down to see if he can trust her. He goes to bed, wakes up, she wakes up before him. She's like, oh, you fool. She takes it. She thinking she's big brain, thinking she's better than him. Nathan's just like, nah, fake coordinates. Anyway, Nathan goes to real, she goes to fake. Braddock sees him going past, and she's like, fuck. She follows him. Nathan, he goes under. He sees Pirate. Sully found him because of tracking thing. And they start filling their pockets, you know, doing things. Nathan's just like, cool shit, bro. And then Braddock comes in. There's like, we gotta hide. They prepare for a big fight because Braddock flips the thing out using a plane.
One of my favorite parts of this movie.
Nathan, he wants the big pirate sword. Sully's like, no, give me. Nathan gets small sword. Nathan's sad, but he lives with it.
Then he gets it, he puts the fucking gun thing on and he's like, ugh.
The best fucking scene.
It's the thing from the game. Was the oh my god! I'm wearing the shirt. He puts on the little.
Yeah, but that's
Sorry,
that.
he's like that's just the thing that's in all the games where he has like this weird little like gun holster, and it's so funny because I was like, oh, they did it. They didn't do the blue shirt, but they did the tan shirt, which is enough.
Yeah, but like it's just so good. But yeah, so he suits up. Sully and him get separated. Sully goes to plane. Nathan, he's just like he whips on the fucking holsters, like badass style. Everybody in the cinema is like, yeah, baby, that's what I've been waiting for. Everybody's happy about that, you know. So good action star.
Hello?
It's canon.
Oh, there we go.
Man's just like, fuck.
Hello?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh,
Did you get all that?
Yeah. Cannon's something about cannon.
Yeah, cannon. Nathan uses cannon. Super effective. Guy is destroyed. Braddock's just like, not so fast. She tries to fight. Ship is going down. Sully has to choose gold or Nathan. Sully kind of chooses gold, but then he's like, psych. Gets Nathan. He saves Nathan. He did the good option in this run of the game. And Braddock falls over. She survives because she lands in water. But then plane disattaches boat. She gets fucking crushed by a boat.
I was like, wait, she dies. And then I realized, oh yeah, she gets crushed by a boat.
So then, you know, Sully's pretty down bad about everything. He's sad that he lost all his gold. Nathan down. I have another. I have 2 gold bars. Wait, 1 more. And he starts giving him treasure. Sully's just like, let's go. And Nathan still has a bit of cum, and he's like, do you want it? So he's like, yeah. Fucks it out. I don't know why. Nathan's really sad about that. Then we see Chloe. She's like pulling up the middle finger, I think, because Nathan just absolutely fucked with her. And she's like, God damn it. And then they wanted to get the treasure, but the police came in and stole it. The stupid police. Don't they know an action movie needs gold at the end?
Facts.
Roll credits and film good. Then we get fucking
Sorry.
special ending where Nathan's in a bar. It's a couple of months prior. He's doing deals. He throws cigars. So he has a mustache and he has the cat with him. The squad.
Oh yeah.
Then they escape, but then they get stopped. So that's probably for the sequel, which is pretty cool. Then we get another special credits scene. It's in a prison. Uncharted fans know what this is meaning. It shows Sam.
Uncharted fans are like, a prison in my Uncharted movie. I know where this is going. Yeah, it's Sam.
Yeah, Sam, he's alive and he doesn't know if his cards are being sent. His cards have not been being sent. So that's probably going to be linked up in the second one.
Who plays Sam? Who plays old Sam? Because
I
I
don't know.
looked at him and I was like, that's Aaron Paul from the finale of Breaking Bad, where he has a really weird beard. I don't think it is. What?
Imagine if it is though.
Imagine if it's Nathan Fillion.
Name pavilion.
Nathan Fillion.
In a pavilion.
Who plays Sam? Uncharted.
Well, anyway, that was Uncharted.
Thank you, Thomas, for the almost half an hour review.
Hey.
Who plays Sam in the Uncharted movie? Sorry. Rudy Panko plays young
That's
Sam.
yeah.
Who plays old Sam? It doesn't say.
Anyway.
Did they show who it is?
No.
Okay, there. Never mind.
It's
just yeah.
But I'll give this film I'll give it like a 4 out of 5.
So an 8 out of 10.
Yeah. Sorry, I forgot what way we rate this. I was like, oh.
I'm gonna give this 6 Subway sandwiches out of 3 mega meal deals.
No, I'll tell you what.
Figure it out.
I give like 8 Papa John pizzas.
I'm gonna give this an 8 slice Papa John pizza. Thomas?
It's 8 out of 10 slices.
8 out of 10 slices. I'm gonna give this an 8 out of 10. Just so I can say that the Sonic movie is a 9 out of 10 when we do it.
I know. That's been Uncharted.
That's been Uncharted. This is Uncharted territory for the podcast. So we've done a video game movie before this. There's plenty more to come. And of course, I don't think we said... Did we say this on the last week's podcast? I don't think we did. But we have plans in the works to make a mini podcast, which me and Neve will be running, for TV shows. That'll probably be once a month.
Nah, whenever we get these on Spotify. We'll worry about that.
We'll fucking do the Spotify first, but that'll be coming eventually. And we'll be doing a season of a TV show every month or every couple of weeks or whatever. And then me and Thomas will be running a special part of the podcast where we'll just play through a bit of a game for like an hour and just kind of talk. So me and Neve will be doing like more review style stuff, and me and Thomas will be doing more like chilling, just talking about like stuff.
And who knows, I might join the gaming.
Neve might join. Neve might join for one of the Uncharted episodes. We are going to do an Uncharted episode. That might be the first one we do. I haven't put too much thought into it, but it will hopefully be coming to your small and big screens soon. Yeah, other than that though, go follow the TikTok at Silly Geese Pod. Or not TikTok, Twitter, sorry. Go follow the TikTok. What's the at for that, Neve, if you remember?
The Silly Geese Podcast.
Silly Geese Podcast. Go follow Instagram, where we also, the Silly Geese Podcast, where we post a lot of amazing photos.
We took on the big city.
We took on the big Dublin. We took it on. We fought well and hard, but we also I'm gonna start doing like small little vlogs on there. I think Neve might as well probably. Me and Thomas did that with Uncharted. We had our first fresh out of the cinema thoughts of Uncharted. We posted there. So if you want like
Jeez.
early looks at small things, then the TikTok, the Twitter, the Instagram is where to be. Other than that, though, I've been Jordan,
I believe.
And I've been Thomas.
and this has been a good episode. This has been a good episode. It's very rare that this happens.
Yeah.
Normally, shit hits the fan in these episodes.
Well, my phone did fall.
Your
2
phone
times.
hit the ground. But no, yeah, no, we've been the City Geese.
Yeah.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Good luck.